welcome to another Wraggys beers, wines and spirits review. Tonight is lager night, and the funny thing is I've already poured it out because I got to the end of the last review and forgot and just carried on pouring. These things happen, you know. It's all live. I don't edit anything. I never do. Never will. I can't edit anyway, so can't be bothered. Good evening. So yeah, ERDINGER Kristall or Kristall. It's a nice pour because I've already poured it, as I've already said. Yeah, what was I thinking? Fucking hell. Did you hear me moaning afterwards? I'm not very happy with myself. So there we go. ERDINGER. I'm not sure, you know. I mean, I class it as a lager. I know. Fuck me. So yeah, wheat beer. Yeah. Or lager. We'll call it a lager. But it is actually a wheat beer. 5.3 alcohol content. Ooh. Bless you. So yeah. Again, a good golden pour. Big head. Big white head. Not a typical wheat beer nose. There's a sweetness on the nose. Years ago, 10 years ago, I would not have touched this. Not have touched this at all. Nowadays, I don't mind. Chocolate Old Tom. You can get it from Robinson's Brewery themselves. I wish it was in shops. I really do. There we go. Right, let's put the pop-up chat over there so I can see it. Right, we'll start again. Good evening. Do you like wheat beers? That's always the thing, isn't it? Ah, right. So. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about this one. I think it's actually the first time I've ever had it. I've had the Weissbier before, a few times. Yeah. 2 notifications for the same review. That's hilarious, that, isn't it? Usually they miss my notifications. And I sat here on my own thinking, did I put it as unlisted or did I put it as public? Sometimes with wheat beers, you either love them or you don't. I find as your palate changes. Yeah, I know. Sometimes as your palate changes and adapts to different beers, that you welcome beers more. Don't forget that, with sours and goses, the first time you drink it, it's like, oh my gosh, what's this rubbish? And then as you get used to it, they become more easy to drink. Whether you truly like them or not, that's another thing. Yeah, refreshing's better. Yeah. If I say I'm coming back, I'm coming back. Well, unless the phone dies on me, which happens. Oh, that first beer's absolutely walloped me. I feel tanked already. Don't know why. Waitrose. The back. I've got the charge on tonight. So for the next lager review, I'll pull off 5. I'm going to pull 5 off. And we'll choose the one to review. So let me get rid of these. One sec. I do apologise. Right. So, and if you came in late, you've bobbed it. I did say 5, didn't I? Oh, mate. Yeah. So, number 1 from Harvest Town Brewery. Harvest Town Brewery. Shit hell on. Scottish beer. Lager. That's number 1. Good evening, Barry. Hope you're well, matey. Number 2 is Joseph Holt. Diamond Lager. It is a Weissbier. Yeah, I think it is anyway. It's called Kristall. From Crumbs Brewing, it's their Blooming Amber Lager. I will read the label for you in a minute. That's number 3. Number 4 is Paolosi, and it's a Hell's Lager. Notice I haven't chose any big bottles. And for number 5, it's Love Lane Lager, Liverpool-ish. Not far away from Adam, I wouldn't have thought. So there we go. They're the 5. I'll let you choose. Anyway, back on the Erdinger. It says it's, what does it say? I'll just check. Number 5. I thought, what, the Love Lane? Okay. So it's private brewery site, whatever that means. Kristall, it says. Weissbier. I hope and dye my hair blonde. I'd look a proper gay boy. I dye it black. Don't end on Love Lane. Is it crap? Paolosa. Yeah, I thought people might go for the Paolosa, being more of a craft and a Hell's Lager. Yeah, or Helles, depending on how you say it, isn't it? Right, we'll see how it comes in. I like this. It's an interesting concept, isn't it? So if you do 2 or 3 live reviews together, you've got to do 2 or 3 together to be able to do it. So you do the first one, you pick one yourself, and on that review, then you get 3 or 4. Pick the highest ABV. That's normally the way I am, to be fair. But I like the randomness. Let the Joseph Holt Diamond. Oh, so at the moment, I think we're all about 1 each. No one's picked the Scottish one yet, have they? This one at the front, that's number 1. Vote 5 because it's shite. Is it really shite? If there's only 1 vote for each, then good evening. Very well, thank you. 2 for the Joseph Holt. Right, I'll move the Joseph Holt and the Love Lane I'll move them up. They've gone up the board. Oh, number 5 as well. Right, Love Lane is now in the lead. It's like a horse race. Which one's Belhaven? No, this is Harvestoon. If that's how you pronounce it, because obviously it's Scottish and I don't want to pronounce it wrong. I'm all good for the I mean, no one's voted for Crumbs yet, so Crumbs is going back on the shelf. At the moment, number 5's winning. So for everyone in the background, we're doing if you've never been on here before, we're doing a lager review. This is the lager now, but the next lager, so if you're in the background, good evening. We're on the second review. Yes, Diamond and Palooza, a second. So that's number 1. So if you like number 1, please comment. If you like number 2, Diamond Lager, a diamond. Crumbs Brewing at number 3. Oh. At number 4, a craft lager, Paolosi, Hell's Lager. The Vimto homebrew is going to be next weekend, I reckon. I need to get some. I think I'm just going to have to go and get the bloody wine yeast. I shouldn't have pissed about in the first place. And Love Lane, for some strange reason, number 2, Joseph Holt, neck and neck. Joseph Holt and I'm gonna kill the other 3 off in a minute. But yeah, Joseph Holt and Love Lane. That's it there. Right, I'm going to ditch the other 3 because it's getting me tits. Keep going about the rest of them. Number 4. Woof. Hold on a minute. He's 1 behind now. Number 4 is Malibu Watermelon. Wow. Watermelon is it's quite a thing these days. It's been a good day, actually. It's been cold. Jesus Christ, it's been cold. I had my full-on winter gear with my hat on, with my hood up all day because it was freezing. Abbott Ale. Abbott Ale's nice. What you want to do though is get Abbott Ale, then do the Abbott Ale Reserve together and match them off against each other's. Oh. Abbott Ale Reserve wins by a country mile. No, it's actually a jacket. It's not old either. Well, it's oldish. Tiny Rebel Guns. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think next time I'll stick to 3. 5's too much hassle. Gins? No. I thought you said guns. No, I ain't actually. No. Very interesting that they're going down the gin route as well. They all are these days, aren't they? I do agree that Abbott Ale is very traditional. Yeah. Better in bottles, though. Like Beer said, you know, in the pubs, they don't do it right half the time. Good evening. It is. It's going down really, really well. I will actually say what it's on it. So this is ERDINGER Kristall. So it's a Weissbier. We'll call it a lager for the sake of being, you know, pedantic. Golden pour, good carbonation, little white head. It is a wheat beer. And for me, it's a very, very subtle way of getting into wheat beers. It bought from Waitrose. Good evening. It's quite nice. It's 5.3%. And, you know, if you're not really keen on wheat beers, and to be fair, I'm not mad keen on them, this to me is probably the most subtle wheat beer. I don't think you can get this in Aldi, no. I think this is only, Waitrose is the only place I've seen this one. Oh, they filter it out of there. That's probably why I don't like wheat beers so much. Yeah, but it's nice. I think it's the closest German Weissbier that tastes like a normal lager to me. I mean, it does. It's quite nice. Have I tried BrewDog? Many BrewDogs. Yeah, many over the years. Yeah. I tried BrewDog back in 2010 when it first came out in supermarkets. Yeah, I know, but 89 pence it might be, but it's still shit. It's not nice for 89 pence. Yeah. Good evening. Hi. Kristall, virtuous. Yes. That one. Oh. Exploding bottle. If you search on my channel and you search when beer reviews go wrong, you'll find the exploding bottle. Or, even better, go to the playlists, look for funny reviews. You'll see it in the funny reviews. And then funny reviews are all quite funny in different ways. Somewhere I'm absolutely steaming and somewhere things happen. Oh. Ooh, I don't know really. You know, it's hard to know. Sometimes drinking too much obviously goes straight to your head. Yeah. It's hard to know with drink. And obviously your diet, your exercise you do. Obviously Yeah, yeah, I would. If it's making you feel sick all the time. I mean, I know when I've had enough and then I don't drink. It's as simple as that. I've got to stick some more wine yeast in, I reckon. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, in the Vimto. And I'm hoping to buy at least 3 beer kits this weekend. 19 pence for an alcohol-free malt beer. Bless you. I do apologise. I forgot to turn the notifications off. So I better neck this because I'll never get around to the third review if I don't carry on. I did say it was more just more of a rant, ripped off by 18 pence. No, I ain't had a bad stomach. Yeah, it was Facebook. Yeah, it's Liam's fault. He keeps posting stuff in the bear group. With the stomach, the only time I've known when I did that review of the world's strongest beer, Brooklyn Lager. Yeah. I've tried it. I'm sure I've reviewed it at some stage. I'm only joking. But yeah, after the world's strongest beer, for about 3 days afterwards, every time I touched a beer, absolutely, I was drunk on one beer. Comments are stopped on that side, so one does apologise. I want to get the the Lovebrewing's Imperial Stout again. I really want to get that again. I'm very, very tempted by St. Peter's Cream Stout. And then I'm thinking of something. Like a Belgian beer, but something with plum in it. A beer kit with plum in it. They're the ones I'm thinking about. Or a bloody barley wine kit from Love Brewing. That's what I'm tempted to get. I may well go for the barley wine kit from Love Brewing. You'll be sound, mate. For God's sakes, though, take it easy when you drink it. Yeah. Make sure the missus is aware that you're drinking it, just in case it goes tits up. Yeah. As big a drinkers as you think you are, things can go wrong drinking big stuff. And go live so I can see you. And good evening to everyone in the background. So we're on the second of the 3 lager. It's a lager night, so we're all drinking lagers, or some of us are at least. But it's a good chat. For those who don't know, this is a great little community. We chat. None of us take ourselves seriously. I certainly didn't take myself seriously. Have you seen my haircut and grey hair? How can you take yourself seriously with the grey hair? Eh? But it's a laugh. We talk about beer like you would do. And that's what it's all about. And tonight we're on lager. So this time it's Erdinger. And the great thing about this little community is that I let the community I let the community choose sometimes what I'm reviewing. And that's what it's all about, community participation. But in the right way as well, there's no asking for stuff on here. I just get on with it, and that's as simple as that. So all on lagers. Reviewed Mayhew earlier. That review will come on later. Next review at the moment is looking like it's going to be Joseph Holt, another lager. And these on Thursdays and Fridays of each week. I won't be doing beer reviews. I won't be doing beer reviews. So today it's about lagers. It is a wheat beer. Well, it's a wheat beer, so basically a lager, isn't it? Wheat beer. It is a lager. I know what you're saying about it being a wheat beer, but it's classed as a lager over here. I know there's swings and roundabouts. Pardon my French. Swings and roundabouts. Never put lemonade in beer. No, don't. Yeah, it tastes like a lager, to be fair. Don't say comb over. I need to cut my hair. I need to get my hair cut. It looks terrible. And it's grey. Grey. And I'm only 49. Jesus Christ. Have you? Oh. And that's what I'm hoping to get soon, a pinter. And I can join this pinter revolution. And put some decent vids on as well. Pinter vids on the internet. I'll show people how to not do pinter. How to brew it wrong. I'm bound to brew something wrong. It's just the Wraggy way. 43 a second ago. It's gone down to 40 now. All these people keep flitting in and out. Terrible. I think you could put a Wilco kit in the pinter, but it's going to be a hell stronger. Oh, we've got to do a collab. Yeah. Something along them lines. I mean, I'm going to get it, hopefully in the next month. Oh, Friday challenge number 50. Yeah. What's that then? What's the 50 challenge? Or can't you tell just yet? Or have you already reviewed it? Is it one you've already done? See, I used to stock my reviews up. I used to be always about 6 or 7 ahead. Now, they're all done live, so I'm never ahead. Snake venom's a toughie. Yeah, it is a toughie. 40 bloody quid. Although somebody said the other day it was on Amazon for 25. So check Amazon out if and when you do it. And in fact, if it's on Amazon for 25, I might have to get the bugger myself. So, 9 o'clock, I need to get on the last lager. I'd go without the glass, to be fair. Yeah. Oh, 2,000 subs. A live snake venom night with everybody on snake venom, or as many as that can do it, that can afford it and that can dare to drink it. Yeah, it's got to be the thing, hasn't it? I've hit 1,691, I think, earlier. Yeah, I'll warn my wife as well. And I'll make sure I have a big dinner before I start drinking it. I'll also let Keith Brewery know I'm doing it because it's their beer. Oh, yeah. The only thing I will say is big dinner. Do the snake venom. But for God's sakes, if it's too much for you, it's not flying that much. But yeah, if you're going to do it, big dinner, take it in one shot at a time, see how you go. If you get too pissed, knock it off. It's not for you, some beers, when they get to a certain strength, if you can't handle it, you can't handle it. There's nothing, walking away is not an issue, or just saying to yourself, I can't do it. It's not a problem. So For a German Weissbier lager, depends what you want to class it as. Keith Brewery, I've got them on my I've talked to them once or twice. That French beer, Jesus, I was so pissed off. It went all over my fucking TV. Pardon my French. And in the background as well. So I really like this golden pour whitehead. It was a Weisser. It was basically a wheat beer with no wheat in. It was the closest thing to a lager, a wheeled lager that I've ever tasted. But it tasted really nice. 5.3%. It bloody it that they do some nice stuff. And they're all at Drink Supermarket as well. It really hit the spot. Really did. And I feel half tanked as well. Out of 5. Oh, a good 4.3 out of 5. Would I drink it again? That's the most, scores really don't matter. Would I drink this again? Yes, by a long shot. He's doing good, thank you. Yeah, nutty as ever. Yeah, still likes his dog shits. Oh, yeah, talking about that, yeah. Last review. I've got the big reveal. Anyway, back in 2 minutes with the last review. Cheers, all. And there's none left in. And yeah. Oh, God, my bum's killing. 2 minutes. Thank you all for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. Cheers.